Yeah, this is what we're dealing with here. This was just a open source file on Bambu Labs Maker World. There's no description about this, so it's a CFF. They actually put Nerf on it, which I'm surprised, and obviously 13 millimeter. This is meant for short darts, but I have long, full lengths in it for the moment. So this little guy is a kind of fun print. My Bambu Labs printer was able to do this in about 2-3 hours. Very, very smooth. You'll see it is a random assortment of colors because I was trying to use the last little bit of some of my filament. I have a lot of spent rolls right now, so I was enjoying using the last little bits. And this thing honestly is kind of cool. So it is held together with 6 screws. You can see them here. You can slip filament into these holes to hold the whole thing together, but I think screws are obviously a better way to have, the trigger work and this top slide work. So it is very, very simple. There's 3 moving parts: trigger, slide, and the elastic cord. This is a stringer. And obviously with stringers, you would prime it all the way back. That would let the string slip down into the catch area, and then you would pull the trigger and fire your dart. In that case, that was a full length. Basically, it's pretty simple. Prime, forward, dart, push, and fire. With that being said, honestly, this was just a really fun print. And what I love about the Bambu Lab printers is with this Maker World, as long as your printer is connected to your Wi-Fi network, you can print from anywhere. So I was actually out in PA about an hour away when I sent this print to the printer, and I was able to monitor it the whole entire time. The trigger failed, which is why you will see the trigger is black. The trigger failed. Starting to leave strings everywhere. And with the Bambu Lab printers, I was able to go into the Maker Lab, into the app on my phone, and hit skip to skip the trigger, so it would no longer waste its time and filament and possibly ruin the rest of the print on one little failure. And that is honestly why I would just recommend a Bambu Labs printer to anyone who's just getting into the 3D printing hobby, or if you want something very, very reliable. The Mini that I have here can do most things. Obviously, the standard A1 is going to be about the S1 Pro size and is a little bit more reliable. I do like being able to kind of fine-tune this one on my own, but it does get a little annoying. Anyway, enough about printers. Let's go ahead and chrono this thing. I'm not expecting a lot, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we are up on our new chrono stand here. And we are primed, dart loaded. I'm gonna give that a little extra hit there, and let's see what happens. Hit the inside of the chronograph. Second. 66.5? I mean, that really isn't that bad. Third shot. 46? Hey man, I'll take it. So yeah, I mean, that's like original N-Strike FPS and range, so it's really not that bad. Anyway, this was just a really fun kind of use your scraps print, which is exactly what I did. I really don't recommend anyone go ahead and print this for any competitive use. It's kind of nice to just shoot fire randomly. If you're in like an office, it might be fun. You could just go ahead and like launch a dart over your cubicle or into the next office or whatever. It does do that sometimes. There we go. Could totally be fun in that regard. It is 3D printed, so you have to deal with that noise. Really nothing you can do about that. But weird little CFF Nerf 13 millimeter half dart shooter printable thing. And darts fall out of the barrel. That's annoying. There will be a link to this in the description box below if you guys want to go ahead and check this out. Also, go ahead and look at the second link in our description box below for the Bambu Labs Maker World. Even if you don't have a Bambu Lab printer, I am able to slice files for the S1 Pro on there, and it does let that software do what it needs to do. It honestly makes this printer work a lot better than anything else I've used in the past. So I will go ahead and leave a link down there below. No sponsor, no nothing, just genuinely good software, and you guys should use it. Thank you guys very much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. We are pushing to that 200 subscriber mark. You guys who have seen the giveaway video, obviously at the time of seeing this, that would be a few weeks ago. Anyway, we are still on that hunt for 200 subscribers. Go ahead and make sure you are following my Instagram as well. There will be an update to that coming soon, hopefully as we ever creep closer to the 200 mark. Again, thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and share this video with all of your nerfy friends. And as always, I hope to see you in a very fun and upcoming video. And as always, peace out, bros.